3D rendered.
Ooh.
And it made me feel like I was playing this like new Fandangle game, because of course this is back on Super Nintendo. 3D graphics weren't even really a thing yet. And so I was like, oh man, this game's like so 3D, and the background and foreground in the game worked. So I was like, Mom and Dad, this is a good game, but this is also first blood going down in the jungle on the bottom side. I got so distracted.
Who's flanking who, Atlas?
Yeah, ADD on the wrong side as well, as the Cosmic Radiance very early in this fight is going to come in, but Secret, he's in such a poor position. Explosive Charge should be able to seal the deal in the end, but no, he's going to be able to walk out. Cataclysm comes in, and Call of the Forge God from Roach gets a decent knock-up. Max is going to be the first sacrifice. Secret's still alive, but at very low health on the backline, and ADD just lumbering into the fight. Wait.
Infernal already down pre-2000.
Yeah, you can see Pilot, he's moving himself in there. Soul taking a bit of damage, but there we go. Double Infernal now for Kongdu Monster, and ADD has to flash towards the bottom side.
Amazing thing about this game is if you compare items, they're almost the same. It's, all right, Max gonna get...
Yeah, Realm Walk comes in. That is 4 members. Good ultimate here from Beyond as Max turning it around. Good headbutt onto Eugene, but he cataclysms his way out and then uses the flag and drag. They're gonna kill the cow once again, and Secret walking away with slivers of health every single time, it feels. Oh, Pilot, can he actually get in there? Cosmic Radiance is going to get channeled with the reset. In 2-item Rise, who feels brilliant. Seraph's Embrace transformation is here, so that's why he's moving towards the bottom side. Realm Warp is going to come in very deep underneath the turret as they're trying to guarantee this. That's going to be ADD turning up, but now he's getting surrounded. They've split off the members of Kongdu Monster, and there's only 4 here. But now as Roach does turn up, Call of the Forge God, fantastic knockups as Cosmic Radiance keeps everyone on. 3-man Emperor's Divide though, and ADD just eats the Taric Edge, going down so incredibly low, but he does manage to clean up Ian. Pilot right on the back end is just going to get smashed on by the Forge God, and the big clump of MVP players is able to get one back, but look at this guy getting the double kills, and ADD has to flash to get the hell out of there. Kongdu Monster find the fight they were looking for, and ADD, he may not even be alive for too much longer either. The slows are coming down, and Soul grabs the well-deserved kill. Kongdu Monster, where have you been? On one of the duos to take down, but then the Cosmic Radiance timing and the Call of the Forge God was so good. Max is going to turn up, almost gets in there in time for the steal away, but I don't think they're going to be able to get too much, apart from maybe a Roach on his way out. Pilot, rocket jumping forward, as there's the Bellows Breath, and Edge is going to be able to at least get Secret out of the fight.
Do note that Orin is not gone for a second item Banner of Command, so the first Baron buff is probably going to be about gold rather than objectives, as we finally see the replay. So consider what happens here. At the start, it's even. ADD is unkillable, so he's happy to walk up. The moment this fight changes is around the use of first the Cosmic Radiance that does arm onto Edge, even though it wasn't summoned on him, then the Emperor's Divide, and this is where you think MVP have done a great wombo. But then Pilot's the one you have to track. He's the real damage dealer in this fight when Azir is dead. He goes bot side, and for some reason ADD, Beyond, and Max, and this is with Feast down, slowly walk after the Caitlyn. They're never going to be able to kill her while Tristana is assassinated by Orin in the backline. That is just not updating your teamfight information. And Cure as well. They know Kongdu Monster have to walk up.
Yep, Pilot is going to get in here with the DPS. Another Rupture is going to land. Yeah, they're actually looking for it as Ian takes half his health bar. And Max just keeping everyone in there. The Feast is there. And there's the Cosmic Radiance. Only onto 3 though. It's Edge off to the side. Emperor's Divide doesn't do anything as Soul's able to lock down the Azir, and Pilot. Great positioning in the backline. He needs to be the one getting the work done as he doesn't predict.
Of mid lane with an Azir turret behind them. So starting up.
Call of the Forge God, but a nice triple knockup with the Pulverize from Max in the backline. It's a bit of chaos, but Edge, he's off to the side. Soul's free hitting, but so's Pilot. Onto Raptors at the moment, but not exactly
your support and your jungler. Seeing it engage.
Yeah, fight going to be starting. Call of the Forge God comes in as Edge is going to get himself into the fight. Glacial Prison is good, but it's a brilliant knockup from the Forge God. Ian uses his Zonyas, as that's a lot of damage onto Eugene. Finally, the Azir goes down, but Pilot free hitting on the backline. Massive damage onto Eugene, but it's a really, really good shield to come out. And Kongdu Monster are moving forward nicely. Max is going to get taken down, and there's a QSS flash from Pilot. Does manage to get it off as Ian goes beyond, blocks it.
Gonna walk up, don't really see the reason to.
Yeah, Call of the Forge God gonna come in, that's just gonna secure it, whilst one Edge comes in.
Watch the replay and consider that Tristana's seen in mid lane and Edge ults. Beautiful is the synergy for Kongdu, because they understand that Tristana can't be there. Cho'Gath is gonna be late, and all the things we talked about how fights should play out, the woulda, shoulda, couldas of the world, don't matter, because Kongdu are first to react. They're able to just train down the front line. Soul never even really loses his overheal shield, let alone Bloodthirster.
Well, there's an Elder
Maybe he needs to respond.
Yeah, Elder Drake is being considered. They've made the call. They're going to go straight for it. And Kongdu Monster are going to peel away. I guess if MVP wanted to distract, that could be the option. But are they actually going to get here to start the fight? That is just committed to. And the Elder goes down. But will MVP now have the power in the team fight? They're running away. They think not, as Beyond wants to get his buttons back and does get the ult down. Great Stoneblade keeps Roach alive for so long. And there's a Cosmic Radiance. He survived and gets out. And it's Max who's got no health now. ADD has no health now. Max is actually dead. Pilot wants to find the right fight, but speaking of which, Call of the Forge God starts this one off, gets one knock-up, but it's on to Beyond. He's not too worried as Static Shift Procs rocket across both of the teams. There's a Realm Warp. Okay, see you later, Kongdu Monster. It's going to jump straight onto this Baron. It's getting obliterated. That's one hell of a play. They couldn't even get there. And now the team fight has started. Cosmic Radiance once again going to come in, and MVP need to go for a disengage. It doesn't do anything this time though, as Yujun just sets up the Cataclysm and the re-engage comes down. Ian doesn't make his way all the way in, but Max is going to die. Traded for Yujun, who's finally fallen, and Edge is going to follow. Now we might get the resets from Pilot, who's launching the auto attacks in, flashing forward onto Roach, who can't do anything. Secret now is in trouble as Ian with a massive cleanse. Bit Captain Jackass, but this is just going to confirm the triple for Pilot. Tank forever. Soul wants to get rid of these minions and does so quite well as ADD just flashes on top of him. Pilot with all of the damage, and there it is. Ian secures it. Prison into the fountain, and Pilot, can they get on top of him? I don't think so. He's just going to ignore Yujun. Edge is going to get taken down, and there goes the Nexus. MVP against how this game was going. Come back and find the win.
League of Legends can be a very cruel mistress, Atlas. Kongdu Monster did the right thing the majority of the time, one of the best games they've played, and yet still they do not pick up a game victory. They go 1-21 in terms of games in the past 22. MVP could not get the fight they wanted. Cosmic Radiance stuffed them so many times. Like you say, Secret was looking like the MVP of this game quietly. But then finally, the ultimate didn't arm onto the Ornn. He got chunked out, and then everyone was trying to move back and forwards to try to disengage the aggro from MVP, and then they truly could fight front to back. Azir and Tristana hitting the same target multiple times. They rolled down, and sadly, it's that old look from the Kongdu Monster faces. They look devastated because this time they were so close.
Yeah, and it wasn't just that one pick at the start of the team fight for Kongdu Monster. They weren't able to do that. They went 1-for-1, which meant the 4v4 from MVP, after all of those crucial buttons had been pressed, was just something that they couldn't do. The Tristana really shone at 6 items. Pilot played great that series. Max, the sacrificial play to get that 1-for-1 trade was great.
Trust me when you're jumping from the heights. Would you fall in the name of love? When there's sadness, when there's poison in your head, when the sadness leaves you broken in your bed.